I cannot abide by this. How can this feral beast of a man be allowed the honor of serving as our leader?
Such poisonous words fall like petals from your pretty lips. But Kaiwa, you should take care not to overstep your station.
Old age has made you senile. This man tarnishes both our legacy and our future.
Now, I understand your frustrations. I also have a few reservations of my own. But you know as well as I do why he sits at the top of our organization.
'Cause I'm stronger than all of you. Simple as that.
Indeed, to the victor go the spoils, and to the strongest goes the throne.
A stupid rule, if you ask me. Now I gotta sit through these pointless meetings.
I beg your pardon? Our meetings at the Executioner's altar determine the fate of not only Inte, but all of Huatian itself. Yet you dare.
Calm yourself, Kaiwa. Any more and you'll play right into his hands. But if it is your intention to issue a formal challenge for his seat, then by all means. A flower like yourself is free to bloom on the battlefield, or serve as fertilizer for someone else's growth.
Pardon my behavior. You speak the truth, Aili. Now is not the time to fight among ourselves.
You done? Then let's wrap this up so I can get back to working on my Gong Fu.
Fortunately, we don't have much to cover today. I'll give my report first. Regarding the disappearances in the southeast sector, my men are looking into it, but have discovered nothing of note so far. People continue to vanish without a trace for no discernible reason. It could be a serial killer, but we've yet to discover any corpses or other evidence. It's quite the predicament. However, it's only a minor inconvenience, given that only commoners are disappearing. I'll have my men continue investigating and monitoring the situation, but there shouldn't be a need for us executives to intervene.
As for the West Sector, our plan to convert it into an entertainment district is proceeding smoothly. Once we purchase the last remaining properties, we can move on to the next stage.
Yeah? And when will that be?
As I just said, we'll proceed once we have everything purchased. We're already moving as fast as possible.
I'm asking for a date here.
And I am giving you the only answer I can.
Fine, whatever. Sounds like we're done here. See ya.
Truly a beastly man.
He's still within hearing range, you know.
That animal only ever pays attention when the entertainment district is brought up. It's appalling.
I've actually asked him about that before. Guess what he said? He told me that he looks forward to the martial artists that will be born from the courtesans. The more martial artists there are, the more opponents he'll have. The passion in his heart truly only burns for martial arts. Single-minded to a fault, that Shao. But that's enough chatting for now. I wouldn't want to be accused of rambling like an old man. I'll be taking my leave. Careful that you don't wilt before we next meet, Kaiwa.
For all that you pretend otherwise, you are a fool. You bark away, having lost all your bite, while a lowly beast without class or wit leads the pack. The only one who possesses both the knowledge and power to guide us is me. Mahe,
You called, sir?
my other men have proven themselves incapable of acquiring the last few properties in the West Sector. The responsibility now falls to you.
At long last, I've been waiting for this honor. From the information I've gathered, there are 6 homes left, as well as a single apothecary.
An apothecary? I wasn't aware there were enough people living there to justify opening a business.
It appears to be owned by a foreigner, right next to the large wheat field in the area.
Is that all? I trust you can handle it.
Of course, but I require 3 men to accompany me, and a raven.
Take them. I'll be waiting for the good news.
Thank you, sir. I won't disappoint. Everything shall be as you wish it, for your beauty and your glory. I will dye the world red.
Huatien, the largest country on the continent. In the town of Yinte, prosperity blesses those who prove themselves a cut above the rest. Avarice reigns supreme here, though it is neither the wealthy merchants nor high-blooded nobles that rule the streets. Instead, Yinte is run by the 9 Dragons, a ruthless organization known for valuing martial arts and physical strength above all else. But despite their tyranny, a pocket of peace still remains among the wheat fields of the outskirts.
Jack!
You've caught me. I suppose it's now my turn to be the stalking ogre. You really have gotten much faster since the last time we played.
Don't go easy on us, Grandpa Galan.
Yeah, it's no fun if you're not really trying.
It's simply in my nature to play fair. But it's true enough that holding back dampens excitement. I suppose for today I can...
Come now, children. It's time to go home. Oh, it's Mother!
Mother, can we play a bit more with Grandpa Galan, please?
You promised to play only until I came back, remember? Promises need to be kept. Besides, the adults have something important to discuss. Now, run along home and get ready for dinner.
Aww, but...
You should listen to your mother. If you hope to one day overtake me, then you must eat and sleep on time. Don't worry. I'll be here to keep you company again tomorrow.
Fine. Bye, Grandpa Galan!
See you later! Sorry for the trouble, Galan. Taking care of them is already asking a lot of you. You didn't have to entertain them. If only I could come fetch them earlier.
If anything, they're the ones entertaining me. My apothecary doesn't generate much business, as you know.
That's because you give so much of your medicine away for free.
Well, it's the only way a lonely old man like me can make friends.
You always say that, but we owe you more than we can repay. I'm truly grateful from the bottom of my heart.
We promised to help each other whenever we can, did we not? As a foreigner, I never expected that you would accept me, let alone grant me the rights to half your land. Precious land that you could be growing more wheat on. So please, allow me to show you my gratitude whenever I can.
All right, then allow me to return the favor. The next time I bring you food, I'll be sure to add extra.
Now hold on, there's no need for that. I've told you before, a little bit of wheat is enough to feed an old man like me.
We promised to help each other, remember? Promises must be kept, Galan.
You and everyone else here are stubborn beyond measure. But that is one of your good points. Thank you. I look forward to it.
You won't be disappointed. Well, I've bothered you long enough. 9 dragons? What are you doing here?
The old geezer and the hag are both here. Perfect.
What do you want from us? Don't tell me.
We declined your offer, did we not?
Sure did, but that was more of a courtesy visit. It was your last chance to negotiate while we were playing nice.
Now our fists will do the talking for us.
One last chance. Either sign the contract now.
Or we'll sign it for you with your blood. Decide!
This won't do.
And who are you?
The one in charge of these crass animals. It seems that their training was insufficient. I apologize for their lack of decorum, sir, madam.
So these mongrels have an owner?
Certainly. But I am not their master. For I too am under collar and leash. The name is Mahe. I do hope you have a moment to speak.
This is about the rights to our land, yes? Also, you can turn this entire area into an entertainment district?
You are correct. I believe vulnerable peasants such as yourselves will find such a development beneficial.
I don't follow. How is losing our land, our very homes, to our benefit?
I apologize for the crude, no, lacking explanation. It's no surprise you aren't willing to part with your property. But our boss, the esteemed Kai Hua, has a brilliant plan in mind. You see, creating an entertainment district will open up new job opportunities, especially for those of the fairer sex. The madam's hands here are weathered from her grueling work in the fields. But in our new district, she'll work 2 No, 3 times less than usual, for 3 times the reward. She needn't worry about making enough to eat or keeping her children waiting. Kaihua treats those under his care with due diligence. What say you?
What a skilled sales pitch. Are you perhaps familiar with renting out women?
Please. I am but a humble martial artist in training. Now, shall we proceed with the contract? If it helps smooth negotiations, I'll even throw in a bonus. 60. No, 120 Zen for your cooperation. That should be more than enough to cover your expenses for the time being.
120?
But there is a catch. You only have 6 seconds to accept. Once I start counting, you lose 20 Zen for every second that passes.
What? But this is all so sudden.
A simple enough arrangement, yes?
You say that as if we have room to negotiate.
Then let's begin. 1, 2,
Wait.
3, 4.
I'll give you my decision now and forfeit any compensation.
5.
In return, you'll give her until tomorrow to decide. A businessman like you should find this agreeable. Or are you also like your men, undisciplined in both mind and temper?
How fascinating. Very well. The madam has until tomorrow. We'll escort her home. On Kaihua's honor, she will come to no harm. Men?
Yes, sir.
Galan,
Don't worry. I will support you, whatever your decision may be. You are free to live the life you choose. I promise. However this plays out, you and your children will find happiness.
you promise? But how?
Enough stalling. Let's go.
Galan!
You're quite the kind-hearted character.
I simply did what anyone else would have done.
Your negotiation skills aren't half bad either. Color me intrigued.
Mahe, was it? There's one more thing I'd like to discuss.
Oh, well, let's hear it.
I'll relinquish my land to you, but on the condition that this yard and the wheat here are left untouched. The children love to play stalking ogre among the golden wheat stalks. I'll pay whatever price you name to ensure this field endures.
That can be arranged. Is that everything you wish to discuss?
It is. Thank you.
Then let us sign the contract, if you will put your name here.
Like this.
Indeed.
It seems I am homeless yet again. But I suppose it wouldn't hurt to wander through the other parts of Yintei.
Begin.
What are you doing?
Spreading a certain chemical. One that will rot all the wheat in moments. The wheat will be rendered inedible, but there are other uses for the resulting matter.
That was not what we agreed. This land...
Belonged to both you and that woman. Yes, Yes, I'm well aware. But you really should have read the contract more thoroughly. As of your signing, you forfeited this entire property to us. We no longer need her signature. Naturally, this also means she'll be receiving nothing.
And what happened to preserving this yard and its wheat?
I must apologize. It appears there's been a misunderstanding. What makes you believe a commoner like you has any grounds to negotiate? With nothing to your name, no martial power. You should be grateful I bothered exchanging words with you at all. This land will be the stepping stone for Kaihua's ascension. With it, he'll obtain the people and funds he needs to take his rightful place as leader. Was that simple enough for you to understand? Yes? Good. Now be gone.
I see. That Kaihua fellow sent you here because he's a coward that makes others do his bidding. Not only that, he's incapable of dealing fairly with an old man, a mother, and her 2 children. So he has his lapdog swindle us instead.
Really? I don't recall giving the order for that. We must choose our opponents carefully. Indiscriminately attacking others reflects poorly on our boss. Though, now that the first hand has been dealt, I suppose I must clean this mess up. I hope you're prepared, old man. You claim I swindled you, but if you were smart, you'd realize it was actually a chance to walk away with your life. A show of mercy, if you will. Now, I'm all out of mercy. Let's start with that face of yours. Carve some color into it. Next, let's cut you up into nice little pieces from the neck down. Split your skin and bones open like a field of blooming flowers. Tell me, have you ever seen one of Kaihua's masterpieces?
What?
Have you?
Yes, sir. I have.
How does my work compare?
Compare?
Between this piece and Kaihua's, which is superior?
Yours is superior, sir.
Do you truly believe that?
Yes, sir. This...
Take another look. Think long and hard about your answer.
It's... beautiful.
Preposterous. Absolutely ludicrous. Kaihua would have cut him open far more cleanly. Look at the legs. Look at them. The bones are far too intact. The torso, too. You can barely see the innards. Forget art. This is nothing more than a corpse. My work will never compare to Kaihua's. But I'm not surprised by your lack of a discerning eye. Mongrels like you will never have the honor of being recorded in the Scroll of Styles. I'll have to reconsider how I train you animals. Perhaps some fresh meat will do the trick. Go hunt that woman and her children down and...
I've heard enough. Hunting people? You are unworthy of being a martial artist. You are hardly even human.
Well, well, well. What sort of trickery is this? Sorcery? No, you don't seem the type to offer up lives as tribute. Oh, but of course, you're an apothecary. You must have faked your death using some sort of concoction. I'm impressed. To think a commoner would be capable of accomplishing such a feat. However, you should have struck me down while you had the element of surprise.
Now why would I do that? We're just playing a game.
Excuse me?
Are your ears clogged? I'll say it again. This is just a game, young Mahe.
You'll pay for your insolence. I am Mahe of the Striking Viper style, ranked 13th as decreed by the Scroll of Styles. Only the master of a style can purport to represent it. In other words, you have chosen a poor opponent, old man.
You talk too much. Come.
I'll carve those words into your gravestone and bury your pride with you. Sword style, cremating castigation. This is the end for you.
You're slow. Far too slow. Even those children are quicker.
I missed? But that's impossible.
People like you always look down on those who do not practice violence, blindly deeming that scrap of paper, the Scroll of Styles, as absolute.
Is that all you have to say? You seem to believe I am in the wrong. This is the age of martial arts! The powerful consume the powerless, and the Scroll of Styles dictates all!
Every last copy of the scroll was lost over 100 years ago, were they not?
Is that what you believe? Ah, but of course, that was the story told to the common people. But the 9 dragons know the truth. The last copy is stored within our headquarters. I have never seen it in person, but Kaihua would not lie! Again! But how?
I see. That would explain it.
Another illusion? But I made sure not to breathe in anything. Unless your hallucinogen is contact-based.
I decided long ago not to interfere with the world. That's why I overlooked the violence you and your ilk inflicted upon the people. I had intended to do the same this time around, but you've stepped on the dragon's tail, and now you must pay for your arrogance. It's time we got serious, Mahe of the 9 Dragons. Do you know how to play Stalking Ogre? It's an entertaining game the children and I have been playing. One where we take turns chasing each other. You caught me earlier. I think it's fair to say it's my turn now.
This has to be an illusion. I just... Get out of my head!
I'll be sure to carve those words into your gravestone. Tag.
The apothecary. can conjure special illusions.
A raven to be sent upon death. He came prepared. Mahe, martial arts do not befit you. Spend your next life pursuing other endeavors. Perhaps the entertainment districts will suit you well. As for the Scroll of Styles, I haven't heard that name in a long time. Some things never change, no matter how long it's been. And now...
We promised to help each other, remember? Promises must be kept, Galan.
Now I have a promise to keep. The only way they'll know peace is if I take the heads of the 9 dragons. Every last one.
Mahe?
The apothecary can conjure special illusions.
Mahe's striking Vibra style is ranked 13th. Only someone exceptional could have defeated him. Could the apothecary be from one of the other styles? Or... whatever the case, my path ahead is clear. Wait patiently in hell, Mahe. I'll soon be sending that apothecary your way.